Hi, welcome to Internet Sex Therapy. I'm Gigi Engel, and today we're going to be talking about pain during sex. This is most common with people who have vulvas, but we may do one on penises later down the line. There are a lot of things that can cause pain during sex. Two of the most common are dyspareunia, which is general pain of the vulvar area, as well as vulvodynia, which is pain of the vulva. You can also experience something called vaginismus, which is involuntary contraction of the vaginal floor, which makes it impossible or nearly impossible for something to penetrate the vagina. Now, why does this happen? So a lot of the reasons why some of these issues happen are psychological. This may be due to trauma, it may be due to something in your past, it can have a lot to do with sexual shame. So, what can you do about it? You can see a qualified sex therapist or coach who can help you work through some of the anxiety or some of the underlying issues that may be causing some of the pain that is happening with sexuality. These people can help you get on better terms with your sexuality so that you feel like the confident sex queen that you are, or king, or reign, or whatever you are. Because you want to be able to deal with some of the underlying causes that can actually help you be able to have better sex that doesn't cause pain. Another really important thing to think about is the idea that penetration is not the only kind of sex. We live in a world where we place sex on a hierarchy, where penetration is the only kind of real sex. And honestly, this is kind of bullshit because that's not even the way that the vast majority of people with a clitoris orgasm. Most of us orgasm from having external clitoral stimulation. So the idea that you need to be penetrated is just not accurate. So sometimes refocusing on what actually gives you pleasure rather than this focus on penetration can be a huge component in having better sex that feels good for you. Lastly, you want to focus on the pleasure that's within your body. Refocusing on pleasure rather than performance is a huge factor in being able to have satisfactory, pleasurable sex. So if you can focus on pleasure, you can think about it, you can get involved with it, you can really up the ante on that, and it can make sex a lot better. Oh, and I should probably add there's one last thing, which is that you better use lube if you're having sex. If you think that sex without lube is a good idea, try going down a water slide without any water, and that may change your tune. Make sure that you're using a high quality lubricant that doesn't have any glycerin or petrochemicals. So basically, to recap, you want to be sure that you're seeing a certified sex therapist or sex coach who can help you deal with some of the underlying psychological issues that may be causing pain during sex. Be sure that you are focusing on pleasure within the body because that makes a big difference in being able to figure out the kind of sex that you want. You want to be sure that you are using a high quality lubricant so that you are making sure that there is a nice barrier between your vulvar skin and your vaginal skin and whatever is being inserted, touching, or stimulating that area. So I hope this answered your question. Thanks so much for tuning in, and please like and subscribe if you'd like to watch more episodes of Internet Sex Therapy. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you next time.